Hello, today I'm going to share with you how you can allow abundance to flow back into your life. So if you're experiencing some challenges with the abundance, this is going to help you massively. You see, abundance is never gone. Abundance is always on. It's like a river which is constantly flowing. It's just that sometimes we become resistant to the flow of abundance. We become like a blockade. We become like, like a floodgate, and we stop the abundance from entering us and going through us. So it never goes away. It's always on. Even when you feel like it's not there, it's actually there. You see, I know it sounds very weird, maybe counterintuitive, and I'm going to share with you because it's so very important to understand what is abundance, the flow of abundance, the nature of the flow that is always going on, so that you can come out of those resistance patterns and allow the floodgate to open up and allow abundance to flow. You see, so as I was saying, that the universe is always trying to give you what you need. The universe is always trying to help you evolve. The universe is always giving you all the things that you need in this moment to become your highest version, to accelerate in your spiritual evolution, to allow all the things that you want to be, to become, experience. And when you sometimes feel that, you know what, I am not receiving all the good things, I'm receiving the challenges, I'm receiving the roadblocks, I'm receiving all the problems and the suffering and the chaos and the confusion, it feels like the universe is punishing you. It feels like the abundance is blocked in a sense. It's not. And this is the thing that I want to share with you, because if you get this, it will become so much easier to open your floodgate, because abundance is never gone. As I mentioned, it's constantly flowing. But when we become resistant to a certain experience that the universe is trying to give to us, we create the blockage, and that's when the river can't flow. That's when you can't receive what the universe is trying to give you, and that is when you feel that you're suffering, that you feel that there are challenges around. That is what feels like it, but this is not the case. The real thing is the universe is trying to give you that you need, right? So you're seeing what I'm talking about. Let's go a little more deeper so that it makes even more sense. Let's understand this. You see, what you call the life, what you call the universe, what you call reality, it's not separate from you. You see, you and the universe, you and your life, you are one. You are one and the same. There is no actual disconnection from who you are and what life is. You see, even from an absolute physical perspective, you see atoms and molecules, you see even this physical body is constantly interacting with air and everything. You see, the reason I'm saying all of this is because bringing out the point that you and the universe are not separate. You are one, you see, and you are constantly flowing back into yourself, right? And if you are one, there is never a disconnection. There is never a disconnect actually there. It's constantly flowing to you, right? From this perspective, it becomes totally clear that the flow of abundance cannot ever stop. It is only when you become resistant to a certain experience that is happening in your life, that is when the experience does not get transmuted. You do not learn the lesson, you do not become the higher version that the experience came to give you, and you feel like there's a blockage going on. That is what is going on. Okay, how do you come around that? The easiest way to come around and remove the blockages that you are experiencing in your life is to see it as a gift, is to see it as not unwanted, is to see it as exactly the form of abundance that universe is trying to give to you. You see, if there's a lot of challenges in your life, if there's a lot of things going on in your life which you feel that you don't want, it's there, but I don't want it. What I would love this thing to be out of my life, I would love this thing to be not there. That is the clear sign that we are resistant to a certain kind of experience. Now, the point is not that you move towards actively towards experience that you do not prefer. That's not the point. But the point is this: the universe never makes accidents. There is no such thing as accident, and the universe does not make mistakes. Everything that is given to us in form of an experience is a reflection of our state of being, because the universe is like a mirror. You see, it's constantly reflecting back to us that we need to see, right? Because it reflects our state of being. So any experience that is coming to you, just think about it. What are some of the experiences that are happening in your life to which your automatic reaction is something like this? I don't like this. I don't want it. This is unwanted. This does not play any role in my life. This has no value to my life whatsoever, and stuff like that. And you'll notice whenever you think about those areas of your life, you will feel like this, that you are pushing it away. You see? And we feel that abundance is not coming. That is the abundance. I know it sounds weird. Stay with me. I'll tell you how it works, okay? These things that appears as challenges, these things that appears as something that does not play in your life, those are the things that the universe is trying to give to you at this very moment. Because if you receive them and learn what these are and transmute them, you will up level and you will be ready to move into that next phase of your life where you need to become your higher version, not this one. You see, those things are like the subjects. Those things are like the up-leveling opportunities. They are not just like the up-leveling opportunities. They are the up-leveling opportunities that are being presented to you. Now, if you don't take them, if you don't receive them, if you don't see what they are as gifts, not unwanted, but gifts, then you don't up-level and you don't get ready for the next level of abundance, the next stage of your life where you are asking, I want to go. You see, it's like school. It's like school. You see, like if you actively avoid certain subjects because you say, I don't like this subject, I don't like that subject, blah, 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 and you don't pass. If you don't pass, you don't get promoted to the next grade. And you say, why am I repeating experiences again and again? Have you noticed this, that there are many times, if you're not already experiencing that right now, where you feel that you keep coming back to that same experience, right? That you keep going in the loops, like you have been there before, you came back again, and now you're here again. And you feel like the universe is punishing you. You feel like, oh my God, why this is happening? Why I keep getting there? I thought I learned the lesson. This is the thing. Not paying attention to a certain subject, you don't get promoted. But finally, when you realize that subject that you're avoiding, it's not a punishment. It's not trying to hurt you, It's just that saying that you need to pay attention to me, because I will give you that up leveling which will help you move to that next stage of your life, right? Are you seeing what I'm saying right now? You see? So this is what you can do, right? That is, ask yourself, what are some of the things in my life that I'm labeling as unwanted, that I'm pushing away, that I feel that, I don't want them in my life. Those are the gifts. Those are the up-leveling opportunities. Those are the places where you are resistant to the flow of abundance. You see, abundance comes in all forms. Abundance comes in forms of up-leveling opportunities. So if you have been asking the universe, I want to up-level, I want to move to my higher version, I want to experience all the spiritual possibilities of my life, and now the universe has presented you this book, read it, and you're like, I don't want it, this is too heavy, this is too complicated, and you leave it. How does that work? So when you ask for something from the universe gives to you. So these challenges which feels like unwanted, they are up-leveling opportunities. They are the books, they are the subjects. Bring attention to them. You see, and you will see this. This is what I want to say to you, that those are the things that you are avoiding, that you are not, that you feel that they are unwanted. When you look at them, when you sit with them, when you bring attention to them, you will notice, just by allowing them to come into your experience, just by saying this, that I want to receive what the universe is giving to me. Because as I mentioned, abundance never stops. Universe is constantly giving you some things that you think I don't want, and you push it away and you stop the flow. You see? But when you say, you know what? I want to receive. I want to receive what the universe wants to give to me. I want to receive what it has to give to me. When you keep saying this to yourself, you will see automatically you will create a state of being which is a state of being of receptivity, which is a state of being of embrace. It becomes open. Now, when you become open, what you are doing is you're opening up your floodgate. Now the experience will flow. You see, whenever you start noticing, you know what, the things that I'm resisting, I am ready to receive because I know they are gifts. Whenever you start seeing the things that you're calling as challenges, blockages, and all of that as gifts, they will finally come to you and they will reveal to you all the things that you need to see in your life that you are not seeing. You can meditate on it. You can just allow that experience and not resist it. And then you will see it will bring up all the things, maybe things that you have been suppressing, something to do with healing, something to do with understanding, something to do with something else. I don't know. What you need to see in your journey, recognize, transmute, and uplevel will be shown to you through those challenges. Every challenge shows you something that you need to see. And when you see it, you learn how to harmonize it, balance it, and immediately uplevel. This is how it works. Just this. This is what I want to give to you. If you want to experience the flow of abundance, number one, know this, the abundance has never stopped. It is constantly coming. So know this, what are you actually avoiding? Because when you avoid something, you block the abundance. You see, it has actually not stopped. Second, start receiving what is coming to you already. Start becoming open to it instead of saying that something is unwanted. There is no such thing as unwanted because there is no such thing as an accident. The universe does not make mistake because it constantly gives to you what you need in your journey right now. It never makes mistakes. Receive the gift. Allow yourself to be in that receiving state of being and allow yourself to receive that experience, not push it away, and it will show you all that you need to see. And in that showing, in that seeing, you are going to harmonize it and you are going to uplevel. It will happen way more quickly than you can imagine. You see, this is how it works. You see, and when you see all this way, every time you experience any challenges, every time you experience any roadblock, you will know that it's not actually a challenge. It's just another gift that I'm probably avoiding. And what does that tell you? That the flow of abundance is constantly on. There is constantly up-leveling opportunities happening. So you don't have to worry about it. And the cool thing will happen is when you start seeing every experience as a gift, you will just start to accelerate in your spiritual evolution. Amazing magical things will start happening in your life. Synchronicities, up-leveling, crazy shifts will happen so quickly, so effortlessly that you'll be wondering, oh my God, what is going on? You see? And the one thing that will completely go away is that idea that abundance can be stopped. It cannot be stopped. Abundance is always on. The universe is constantly creating opportunities for you to up-level. So I hope this recognition and confirmation has helped you in your journey. And I want to share with you something that can help you further in your journey. That is, I have a program. I have a 4-week program which is all about connecting with your inner guidance system. You see? And in this program, I can teach you how to connect with your inner guidance system, how to pay attention to the guidance of your higher self so that you can start making the right choices in your life on a moment-to-moment basis so that you can start allowing all the abundance on all areas of your life to flow into your experience. Because you see, we have an inner GPS, we have an inner guidance system. And when we tap into the guidance of our inner guidance system, we can align with our life purpose timeline. You see, what a life purpose timeline is your path of least resistance and most harmonious evolution. That path is there for you. When you come in alignment with your life purpose timeline, it's very much like you're coming in alignment with your private highway. You see, you are like a vehicle and you have a private highway. When you come in alignment with your private highway, you can just accelerate in your spiritual awakening journey and up level like crazy, because it's your private highway, and we all have that private highway. These are the moments which feels like the flow moments, and I, being a teacher of wizard consciousness, I help my students to learn how to pay attention to their GPS, because you're like a car. You have a GPS through which your higher self is constantly guiding you, so that you can land in your private highway, your life purpose timeline, right? And the way you do it is by paying attention to the indicators of your inner guidance system. You have 4 indicators: comfort, satisfaction, inspiration, and resonance. And in the program, I'm going to teach you how to pay attention to each of these indicators. So by the end of the program, you will know how to pay attention to your GPS, your inner GPS, 24/7, so that you can align with your life purpose timeline. Because when you align with your life purpose timeline, your life will be completely magical. Things will start happening left, right, and center, which will not make sense, and it will be just amazing. Things will not make sense because this is a magical dimension of life, but everything will start working out. Everything will start flowing. You will up level and accelerate like crazy, because you are in your private highway. So if you want to explore this magical dimension of life, then all you have to do is send me an inquiry. My email my email address will be in the description of the video. Let me know that you want to join the program. I'll ask you some questions to see if you're ready, and if I feel that you are ready to join the program, I will tell you how to onboard the program, right? And I also have a Facebook group, and I also create some written posts time to time. So if you want to stay connected with me personally and receive all of my other form of content apart from the videos that I do, join my Facebook group. It's in the description of the video, right? And very recently, I shared in my YouTube channel an amazing tool, which I call the resonance matrix, which helps us recognize some of the choices that we are making in this now moment, which can be stopping the abundance in our life and sometimes keeps us stuck. So if you're experiencing stuckness in any area of life, that tool is going to change your life. Okay, so maybe you can watch that video on the resonance matrix to unstuck yourself. It will appear in your screen here. Watch it, and if you have enjoyed this video, give this video a like, share it with your friends, and if you have not already, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.